Welcome, Taurus. This is your mid-month tarot forecast for November 2023. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. We do need to announce the winners for last month. So Debbie Jones won the angel reading cards, and Georgia Stewart won the 45-minute personal reading with me, the recorded one, pre-recorded one. Both of you need to get in touch to claim your prize. Email is in the description down below. Congrats to our winners. There's still another chance to enter this month, so you can go into the draw to win this gorgeous wrap bracelet. It's got a beautiful heart pendant in the center. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, pop a comment down below you want to win that wrap bracelet, you'll go into the draw. There is another personal reading up for grabs. I'll be looking for a very positive community member. Also, just let me know in the comments down below you want to win that prize. All right, let's dive in. So we're going to be pulling you essential energy from the Nature's Whispers Oracle. Oh, it's a time of expansion. Some of you it's relating to travel. There's actually a pair of hands in the foreground. So for some of you, you won't be doing it alone, you're doing it with a partner. There's a divine feminine form there. A lot of growth. There is a masculine here, but he's actually kind of like a unicorn. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. We'll just let you know my personal readings are open if you need extra guidance and support at this time. They're a mix of transformational coaching, tarot guidance, spiritual guidance. I check your Akashic record, your past life information, meditate on your energies, as well as answer your most burning questions. So I will put the booking link on here and down below. Oh, we got the message to be in flow, this beautiful watery energy under the moonlight. Gorgeous. What does that mean? Being in flow with your authentic self, what truly makes you happy. Being in flow with your energy, how you like to work. Oh, you've got a standstill here, a lot of water coming in. There's an egret standing in a very still lake. So Spirit's saying don't let any obstacles or blockages stop you in your path. Figure out a way to move around them. Don't force your way through them, go around them. So much water energy. Oh, you got the journey card here, a voyage. So some of you definitely wanting to travel. You know, there's a father and mother whale with a baby whale strung up here. So it could represent a soulmate journey. It could represent a special child in your life. It could represent you birthing a new idea or project. Okay, there's 2 here. Spirit's asking you to be really flexible and patient with the timing of things. And there's something that you need to release. So we'll dive into that. Add that up with some crystals. All right, let's pull you some clarifiers with the energy oracle. Let's have a look at being in flow. Oh, you've got the angel of love here. So when it comes to love, not trying to force, rush, or push things. Be open and receptive. Oh yeah, because you've got the heart chakra. So some of you are opening up the heart chakra to love. And you got the temple path. So some of you being in flow is following a path of love and light. You've also got your angels and your spirit guides watching over you. And there's a need for you to keep moving forward and take action, but in a very balanced, flowy way. All right, let's have a look at this standstill. Okay. You got your coin here, girls. So anything around your coin where there's any difficulties, figure out, look at solutions. Yeah, don't focus on the problems. You are trying to create a sense of security and stability around yourself. And there's definitely something you need to walk away from. You've got the door to personal healing and happiness opening. So this is very beautiful. Working on yourself. Now, it could be physical health. It could be emotional health and well-being. Let's have a look at this voyage card here. Okay. Whatever you're doing, Spirit's saying you need to be in balance between doing, doing and resting. Taking action, resting. So don't overdo it. The Spirit's saying you need to trust your intuition, particularly when it comes to your coin and your heart, what you want to do. Well, you've got community here. So there's a lot of support around you, around your friendship circle. So much here about being in balance, darling. There's this beautiful energy flowing through that you've done a lot of work on yourself, Taurus, and you're in this gorgeous state of balance. And you're learning how to live in the present moment and just be, having faith and trust. All right, let's have a look at you being flexible, and there's something that needs to be released. Okay, here it is, the attachment. I was waiting for the story to unfold because we've also got walking away here, but it doesn't say walking away from what. Okay, whatever it is, you're going to need to rely on your strength, right? Because you've got cornucopia coming in, success on every level, which is number 11, brand new beginnings. What is this attachment? Okay, it's related to blossoming abundance. So perhaps you need to release the expectations of the timing of things. Like when you expect things to come in for you, perhaps you're trying to apply too much control, although it doesn't really look like that. You may just be creating a little bit of unnecessary stress around the timing of things. Yeah, because Spirit's saying you just need to be in your high states of consciousness, your crown chakra. Be in flow and be in your crown chakra and your heart chakra. Yeah, and be the thinking woman, very balanced, rational, grounded. Okay, there's a little bit of a storm warning. There is a little undercurrent going on directly related to release. Okay, got man holding a coin. So you got woman holding a coin, man holding a coin. Both genders. I was waiting for the masculine energy to come out. Why have we got a storm warning here? Okay, Spirit's saying you need a solid plan and strategy to move yourself forward. If you've got confusion about what you need to walk away from and you don't have clarity, they're saying journaling could help you get to the bottom of it. Any other guidance there? It's around a state of lack or envy. Watch being envious of others, that they're further along their path than you are. Something within self around a state of lack. What is it? It's around money, the timing of money coming in. Spirit's saying the door to your money is going to open. So just watch any states of negativity around lack, around money. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. We're looking at this top row about being in flow and taking action, trusting your heart. Oh, you've got the sun coming out, this beautiful positive shift in energy. All your plans working out perfectly. And you're working really hard. So you've got the 8 of Earth here. So you're very grounded and balanced and you are working very hard. Okay, here it is. The 7 of Air, somebody running off with all the swords. So I don't know if this is a fear-based sword of yours. Possibly someone being deceptive, worrying about deception. Oh, you just got a sense of celebration going on. A lot of peace, prosperity, happiness happening in your life. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Okay. You may be using it as an excuse to hold yourself stuck. So if you've been through something deceptive in the past, you're still holding on to it in the present as a reason to hold yourself stuck when there's no reason to, right? You've got to let it go. It's not very big. It's mild, to be honest with you. Oh, hello. You've got the 7 of Cups or the 7 of Water, which there's a choice to make and you're procrastinating on some things and you're recycling backwards to the past. So possibly having some flashbacks, reminding yourself of the past. Spirit's saying you just got to be very disciplined and organized and move yourself forward. Look forward. The past is nothing to do with your future, right? The past is gone. You can't change it. Let it go. It's just so small, darlings. It is. The remnants you need to release. All right, let's pull some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at this top row about being in flow. All your plans working out perfectly. Trust in yourself. Oh, you got my High Priestess, Dana, here. Some of you have got a lot of ancient wisdom within you. Past life, wisdom, life experience. And Spirit saying just be very honest with yourself. What lights you up? What do you want to do? Follow your passions. And you got Mary Magdalene, unconditional love, treating yourself with kindness, compassion, as well as others. Oh, here comes your wisdom again. So whatever you've been through, you've come out the other side with some big aha life lessons. There's an owl there, so you're able to see the truth more easily. Whereas before you may have not seen people showing up exactly how they are. You might have been wanting to see them in the best light, yeah? But you've learnt from whatever your experience is, not only about how others showed up, but how you showed up, yeah? Particularly if it relates to relationships. And you've got Diana, focused intent. You still just need to stay focused and take your next steps. Anytime you're feeling a little stuck. And your independence is an integral part of who you are, so just embrace it. Never apologize for it. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Muse Tarot. Oh, you got the Three of Materials. So if you want to create something, instead of doing it on your own, there are opportunities to collaborate with others, particularly friends, I've got to say. Here we go again. Six of Emotions, looking backwards. Watch that. This is what needs to be released, is recycling through the past. Oh, yeah, because when you do, right, it puts you right in your headspace and you overthink everything. Whereas your natural state of being is not like that. So you've got to use mindfulness practices to pull yourself up, yeah, because whatever you went through in the past, again, it was deceptive. It's come out twice, right? Spirit's saying you need to see the truth in situations. Again, there's an owl, which represents your wisdom. See the truth in situations. What red flags did you ignore? What did you do or not do when you should have taken action or spoken up or stood up for yourself? Yeah. Yeah, there's a life lesson in there. Doesn't mean you need to hold on to the experience, though. Oh, yeah. Again, Spirit's saying just rely on your strength and move yourself forward. And you've got the Muse of Inspiration, which is a king in this deck, having this beautiful vision of what you want to create and focus on that vision. Stop looking over your shoulder, darlings, to the past. Turn your head towards the sun. Forwards. Forwards. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Oh, everything's leading you to success, massive success. You're very creative, so trust in your creativity, your creative ideas. Oh, here's the conflict. It's inner conflict. It's just you. It's you fighting yourself with your old memories. You've got your ancestors absolutely watching over you from the other side, and your animals may need extra attention and support at this time. Some of you may be thinking to get a new pet. Now over this side, darling, Spirit's saying all you need to do to combat what you're going through when you're recycling through the past is be in balance. Because when you're in balance, right, you're not looking backwards. All right, let's pull you some guidance from. You've just got to watch your triggers, right? So you may have a few little triggers whilst you've done this beautiful healing journey and think, wow, great, I'm right into my wholeness, right? It could take something that reminds you of someone or a situation or an experience that reminds you of something that happened in the past, which then makes you get stuck in your head again, right? Watch that. Pull you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Oh, here it is, darling. You've got to seek the lesson. Learn the lesson, let go of the experience. And you've got need and necessity, which right now around your finances is what do I just need on a daily, weekly, monthly basis to cover my bills? Don't future pace yourself too much. And share your thoughts. So if you're recycling through something, or if you have triggers and you're getting into a new relationship, maybe you want to share that sometimes you get triggered and what you get triggered by. Yeah. Yeah. Others, you may want to share your thoughts if there's somebody you want to collaborate with and do stuff together in terms of your ideas. Yeah. You've absolutely got a new day dawning. Brand new, fresh start in your life. All right, let's pull your message from your angels. Very positive reading, Taurus. Oh, here we go. Heart and soul. When making your decision, take into account what your heart and soul are saying. Sometimes the mind can deceive us. Choose through love, not fear. So much here about trusting yourself. All right, we're going to pull your crowning energy from a brand new deck in my collection. Got this beautiful wolf on the front. It is the White Light Oracle. Gorgeous deck by Alan Fairchild. Oh, this is interesting. So much fire energy. You've pulled the Aura of gamma. Have a look at that. So beautiful. Let's pull you up the guidance. She's very ethereal and peaceful. Oh, it opens straight up to it. Super important message for you. Oh, here we go. Are you ready? Oh, darlings. It says it's time to let go of what has been. You are swiftly outgrowing your past. Explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports your personal transformation so you can cross the threshold before you now. Embrace your freedom to be creative in your approach rather than doggedly committing yourself to your previous ideas or plans. You have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve. Continue your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. Aurora is the Roman goddess of the dawn, the bringer of light, the initiatrix of the new cycle or chapter in your life. She is the luminous dispeller of darkness, the flickering flame of hope in the heart that can burn into such radiant holy fire that even the greatest challenges do not cause the soul to turn away in fear. Her presence in this reading signifies a fresh start and overcoming an old cycle. As the world around us becomes increasingly complex, the capacity for superior processing is swiftly becoming necessary for the spiritual, emotional, psychological, and even physical well-being of humanity. There is a strong link between spiritual practices such as meditation and the production of gamma rays. It says gamma waves of high frequency extend to higher levels of awareness and breakthroughs, that leads to integration and evolution. It can transform knowledge into wisdom through our application. And we tap into our ability to integrate information, and in doing so, are truly healed and transformed. Hello, learning the lesson. And as the world around us becomes increasingly complex, the capacity for superior processing related to your brain and your emotions becomes necessary for the spiritual, emotional, psychological, and physical well-being of humanity. There is a strong link between spiritual practices such as meditation and the production of gamma waves. When we experience a heightened state of spiritual awareness, an expansive sense of being or powerful connection with the universe or spirit, our brain is in gamma mode. It says shifting our grey matter into gamma waves can facilitate the breaking up of stagnant modes of thinking and behaving, and it is a sacred frequency of evolution. And humans who are stuck in patterns, who repeat the same stories, here we go, the same words, the same thoughts over and over as though they're on a repeated loop. The soul can begin to wither within such constriction. What is needed is something new and increasingly alive, such as the life-stimulating grace of encounters with the unfamiliar. Connection to the gamma waves can enhance our capacity to embrace the unfamiliar, and through that openness of being, constructive adaptation is enhanced. Our way of being becomes more fluid, responsive, and creative. We engage with our experiences and grow positively through how we respond to what is happening. So what they're saying basically, right, is when you change and do practices that get you into the gamma waves of your brain, right? So what are we talking about? We're talking about yoga. We're talking about meditation. We're talking about sound therapy. We're talking about places and practices, right, that put us into our deepest state of subconscious. So we're going deep into the subconscious. Yeah, we're going out of that mind that just sits on top of everything, deep into the other layers to open up our capacity to receive learning, higher wisdom and knowledge, helping us to release things we need to release. Yeah. It says this oracle indicates a shift in a new cycle and also the growing presence of light within, which is the creative light of spirit. Tuning into the light opens up options for living soulfully, away from the grip of ignorance, no longer constantly ensnared by the compelling but ultimately fraudulent conjectures of the ego. The new era is an inner transformation with positive external consequences. Trust in what your inner light is manifesting in your heart and in our world. So they're saying that those practices are going to stop you recycling constantly through the past. Yeah. So it'd be very beneficial for you to do things that balance the chakras, that regularly help you clear negative energies, and mindfulness would be amazing for you. So what is mindfulness? So anytime you find yourself like instantly recycling through something from the past, because you would have had it on loop, and when you become mindful of how often you do it on a daily basis, it will shock you at how often you are recycling through negative thought processes from the past. If this message resonates with you, only take it if the message resonates with you. So when we then have conscious awareness of what we're saying to ourselves on loop constantly, we do a pattern interrupt, right? So there's a couple of simple ways to do it. You can pull yourself up and name the story and give it a funny story and say, oh my God, I'm telling the same old story again. Pack it up, right? Instantly pull yourself out of it. If you really struggle to break that pattern, then insert a positive affirmation, which takes your mind off the conscious awareness of old stuff you're recycling through, right? Does a pattern interrupt and gives you something else to think about, right? So one of the sayings that I love, which was by Louise Hay, who left an enormous, beautiful legacy in our world, is I am worthy of all the good things in life and I lovingly accept them now. I am worthy of all the good things in life. I lovingly accept them now. You may have a favorite affirmation you want to use, but every time it happens, right, you've got to consciously pull yourself up, go pack up telling that old story, right? It's in the past. Create a new story for yourself. Do a pattern interrupt. When you practice it and consciously practice it, right, the first 2 weeks to a month, over the first 2 weeks, you'll suddenly recognize how often you're doing it, and then it will get less and less and less. And then once you've been practicing it for a month, you'll be able to do it instantly and pull yourself up, right? In your mind, quietly, you'll be able to pull yourself up. Mindfulness, very simple, very powerful. All right, my darlings, those are your messages. Love to hear feedback and comments down below and how this reading resonated with you. Do join us for the lives happening every Friday, 10 a.m. Perth time, 1 p.m. Sydney. If you're in the US, it's your day before, your Thursday afternoon, 5 p.m. onwards. Check world time, buddy. I will link in the next one into this video. We're doing empaths and super empaths. We do have a lot of fun in there. We do a different topic every week. You can check out the replays on the live tab on my channel or in inspirational playlist. And before you go, make sure to go and check out your star sign coffee mugs, journals, task planners that make the most gorgeous gifts, or spoil yourself, designed by moi. You can find them linked to this video or in my Elisium gallery website. All right, darlings, take it easy. For now, much love, much light. Namaste.